rest of the team didn't want to.
So here we are leaving our place.
Dara is adventuring, probably.
This is what it looks like coming out of our thing, our room. Thank you, sir. And here's our Uber. One of the reasons this camera is so awesome is this Okay, so for Bart's wife, I just want to say he's been crying this whole time. He's been in tears. Look at him. He can't even hold himself together.
Notre Dame
He's crying.
was burning. He's burned down.
See that sad face? All right, sorry. Tour guide.
This is the Notre Dame Cathedral. According to Disney, there was a hunchback. According to recent history, it burned down almost entirely in the back, but you can't tell. And they're rebuilding it now, which, it's a cathedral. My grandmother, who is Jewish, still cried when it was burning because it's a symbol of like Frenchness so much, and she's so patriotically French that it was extremely upsetting. So we're here witnessing the national tragedy that is Notre Dame not being visitable. But it's still very pretty, and at least they washed the facade. It's definitely cleaner than last time I saw it, I'll tell you that.
It was like super burned out.
Yeah, a religious building almost, but it's a secular building. It's kind of pretty.
Here's the sad guy. So sad because he doesn't have his wife here and he's been crying. See how sad? He's like the saddest guy in the whole world. Poor Bart.
So you see that building right there?
Uh-huh.
That's lit. It has like the wooden
Yeah.
sideways stuff. So that's an example of an old cross timber building that was not bulldozed, and they're very rare in the center of Paris. Yeah, that's an old medieval building. Some of those are as old as like 500 years old. So that's like a little sliver of a building. Maybe the guy was a wealthy businessman, maybe he was a merchant, maybe he was a noble and was well connected, but they didn't get destroyed. Whereas the rest of the city looks like all these buildings right here. You know, it's like all this new construction. Yeah.
Wait, I gotta see this. Look at all the people along the sides.
So we're gonna be one of those people, but we're gonna go a little bit further down and see if we can find a bigger crowd.
All right, yeah, let's be one of those people.
Other nerdy fun fact. You are actually in one of the most densely populated places in the developed world. By some measures, the most densely populated place. When we imagine densely populated places, we imagine Manhattan or Hong Kong. Oh, look how cute that is. But actually, those places are busy during the day because they have high-rise offices, but at night they empty out. But if you do an average 24/7, Paris is the most densely populated. And the reason for that is all you need is just buildings this tall, but everywhere. And that's enough to be the most densely populated place on Earth. So when we imagine density, people are like, oh, San Francisco should be more dense, the housing would be cheaper. People are like, oh, we don't want San Francisco to become like Hong Kong, it'd be too packed. Actually, all you gotta do is make San Francisco like this, and it would be the densest place on Earth. In the developed world, like New Delhi and stuff are denser.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, but
That's different.
You don't feel when you're here like you're in the most densely populated city in the Western world. There is no city in the U.S. that is as densely populated.
Oh, look at that. That's one big party.
Wow.
He wasn't wearing a helmet.
Oh, he wasn't wearing a helmet?
The second guy on the scooter wasn't wearing a helmet. Oh, there's a street like dance group that's just doing it for tips. Have you seen those? Like in New York, they'll have them. They'll like dance in the park for tips. There's a group over there.
Oh, there's a lot of that.
Like
The Great Canadian Pub, you know, because like Canada is known for its great pubs. What? Yeah, Canada's not exactly known for its great pubs. But here they're like the Great Canadian. So Paris was never really on my like bucket list of places to visit. It was just kind of like, if I end up there, that'd be really awesome. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff. Not to say that there's anything wrong with Paris. I never like found like anything's wrong. But like now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, there's actually a lot of cooler stuff than I thought there would be in Paris. So now I'm like, okay, I could totally come back to here. My wife had asked, like, is this the city of love? So Kristen, is this the city of love? I think it's, I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of lovers. I see a lot of single people. But I'm sure there's like places where you can sort of have that feeling, and then maybe a different time of day, maybe in the morning, maybe right now because it's like
Montmartre right now.
Montmartre.
Romantic AF.
Yeah.
Country kind of closes, and in 2 shifts. Some people take like the first 4 weeks of the segment fully off, and some people take the next 4 weeks off. And so you have people basically who are off like for most of July or most of August. But that might be because because adults are still working. Like 2 weeks from now, once the whole like half or more of the country is on vacation, and the schools.
So now we are heading down to the side of the river, and it's just like there's a party here. Everybody just drinks in public.
Pretty much.
Okay, crazy stuff.
This also is in Berlin. You can drink in public.
Oh, yeah, you can drink in public in Berlin.
Yes, you don't need to.
So everybody's here just having like, there's wine everywhere. Like they have wine there. Those guys over there just drinking some beers. Very, very small steps getting down. Oh my gosh.
It's one option.
Right, we got little bottles of rosé with a built-in cup.
We have 1664, a French beer that's been brewed since guess what year?
1898.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
So
I knew
good.
it.
We have a Rinse the Pig, a Belgian beer.
Sweet.
Leffe,
I love Leffe.
which is also no, maybe Dutch beer. No, Belgian.
Yeah.
And
I like Leffe.
Chouf, which is Belgian. So 3 Belgians and 1 French.
Okay. Well, whoever.
Or
Make your own pick.
I am all about this one right here because it's French.
it's French. Grab it.
So, all right.
I got 2
Still
of those
cold.
just in case.
Awesome.
And these are
Thank you, sir.
Dutch, right?
Belgian.
Belgian beers.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Rinse Pig.
The rinse pig. All right, here we go. This is awesome.
Eu tô tentando, mas realmente
Perfect.
All right, your turn.
Back. And cheers to you.
Cheers. Thank you for the awesome touring
Yeah, this is better
stuff.
than sitting like in a posh restaurant or something.
Yeah, I can't help myself. I have to give facts.
All right, so I have had a drink. We've all had a drink. We're feeling loose. We're sharing stories. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff. So now we're just gonna go walk around and do all the touristy stuff. All right, so now we are jaywalking. We're breaking the law in a foreign country. And we're doing this because Bart is so sad that his wife couldn't be here. So
To record a snippet.
no, it's the whole video. The whole video is Bart is so sad.
A thrill. He wants to feel again.
He wants to feel again because he's been feeling sad and crying every single day because his wife couldn't come. And that's not a joke. These are real feelings. I'm not
You are
putting.
scoring so many points right now.
Yeah, I hope your wife says, yeah, that guy's cool. Yeah. But like seriously, you better cry or like this is all for nothing.
No.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Just that. See, like I get excited about like little things like, yeah, look at this. Look, it's like it's not gold, but it's kind of like, you know. Jeremy's like, what do you want to see? And I'm like, check out that bridge over there. Everything's cool. Everything's new.
We should probably do that.
Oh yeah, it's a long. So we're gonna jaywalk this way instead of like against traffic on a non-existing sidewalk.
They won't stop for us. I don't think they will.
Jog over to save time on whether or not I go for it. And I'll meet you over there.
We'll be going down that way.
All right, so
yeah, Jeremy run off to a band that he just heard.
he's just gonna go run off. Jeremy's going for a jog. He's gonna go try to meet up with that band we heard across the way because like he thinks he knows them because he like got them a gig on a private island that some like billionaire owned or something. I don't know. It's a Jeremy thing. It's a Jeremy thing. Yeah.
Playing all the same songs, but it's not. I don't recognize any of them. Okay. But that song, they played, or not they, but this same song was played at our brass band at a festival that I organized last summer.
Okay.
Temperature-wise, it is currently about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's dry, so it's really good. But tomorrow it's going to be like 101 degrees. So. Oof. I don't know what that means in Celsius. My apologies. But it just means really hot. There's the Louvre. I actually have goosebumps because I think maybe like the Eiffel Tower was like number one thing I wanted to see, but this is number two.
Amazing.
How close can we get to it?
As close as you want. I mean, we can go inside of it tomorrow.
Oh. I'm so happy.
We can like go, like there's I've like, when I was 17, after drinking on the bridge over there, we came and we like ran around the like pools, like rolled up our pants, took off our shoes, and like went running around, sloshing around in the pools.
Wherever you point the camera, the shot is awesome, right?
That's about how you point the camera, but sure. Look at this man over here. Jaywalking, trying to get us arrested. It's okay, I brought my passport. You got a silver tongue, you can get us out of anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
And they got bigger fish to fry, I hope.
Pounder?
Oh my God, you guys, there's a McDonald's. French fries. They have French fries. Wait, I'm just gonna verify that they have French fries. Because this is the dumb Corey. I gotta see it. Because, you know, silly American. I don't see anything called French fries. Nope, they're just called fries. It says it right there. Negative, they're called fries.
Fries?
Yes.
Fries, not French fries.
Not French fries.
Well, because
Right.
in France, we believe that fries came from Belgium. So it's not actually French fries, it's Belgian fries. Hello.
Look at this.
That's like, wow.
That is a really good one.
How does that even work?
Stand to the side. Stand like way far to the side.
Wait, it even works from here.
If you stand here, right here, it doesn't work.
Okay, now my brain.
That one is really good. Bless you.
It's trippy. I'm just making that right.
That's cool. I like that one. All right, so I thought we were going to take the metro, but I guess we're going this way. Eiffel
See
Tower.
the Eiffel Tower?
Yep.
That giant pillar?
Yep.
We've crossed just to get a little bit closer to it. By the way, all these bike lanes and stuff, pretty new. Mayor has been investing in all of them. Didn't used to be here. So Napoleon stole this from Egypt and took it all the way back.
What, that?
The obelisk.
That was from Egypt.
Right to
That
the
thing?
left.
Stole that from Egypt.
Yes.
Put it here.
Correct.
So from what I understand, Napoleon stole this from Egypt, like straight up from Egypt, and like dragged it all the way over here. There's Egyptian writing going all the way to the top of that. What the heck?
So the base is French, and it's a diagram showing how the heck did we get this all the way over here? Started standing, they turned it over, what mechanism they built to drag it, how did they get it on a ship, how did they get it all over here? And then the top is the Egyptian part, those are all hieroglyphs that you can see. And then the very tippy top is reflective during the day and kind of dark at night, but still pretty wild.
Yeah, that is crazy. He just straight up stole it.
Yep,
Napoleon
then-
was a jerk.
look at that.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, that's the famous
Arc of Triumph, yeah.
Arc of Triumph.
Arc of Triumph.
So he planted this here and that there and created
That's
this
awesome.
whole avenue. And there's a little bit more foresty, but like a block and a half down, it starts like being this like super ritzy, touristy shopping street that we're gonna skip.
This place is nuts.
I like that is nuts.
That is nuts.
Light is green.
All right. Bart likes doors.
I love doors.
Every door we see that like it's like a crummy old door. He's like, I got my
The
phone.
more crummy the door, the better.
I'm gonna take a picture of this crummy door.
Okay, theoretically, the metro is in 5 minutes, so let's.
So now we are racing down to the metro because it's gonna close in like 5 minutes. So
Oldest European metros.
one of the oldest European metros. And it doesn't smell like pee. That's a good thing.
That's good.
I mean, a lot of them I smell.
The
I mean,
London smells worse.
all right, so while he's doing that, I'm just kind of look around at things. Let's see where we're at. I don't know where we're at. I think actually we're maybe here. This is my guess. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're at. Hey, check this out. It's a beauty booth. I think you if you want to look, wait, Photomation, group me. Oh, passport photos. I guess. Huh, cool.
All right,
We good?
let's make this train. Here we go. We're taking line 12. Nope.
Jeep.
Yep, take it.
I made it. Only one open for you.
That's fine.
All right, let's get this train. This is fun. I love taking metro stuff.
Socle bleu.
I don't know. Is that how you say it? I don't even know what that means.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
How does this compare to the New York metro?
It doesn't smell nearly as bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's quite a bit cleaner.
Yes,
It's
very
still
much.
not as posh and cute as the London Metro, but it's not.
Yes. Yeah. That one
The
is-
New York is like leaking.
Yeah, it's grungy, but it's like Ninja Turtle cool.
It's Ninja Turtle cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other side.
Oh, that one too. And this one.
We made it.
We made
It's
it.
a,
We're on.
it's a declaration of your.
We're on the thing. Let's see Bart's reaction.
best salary man napping on the train to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could push it, but I won't.
It's more like a...
But the Japanese, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Bounce back.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's nice. Dynamic shot.
You have to go and break things.
So what is this? Why are we doing this?
It's a kid's IP that...
Oh, you know that
My
you know.
kids love
All
Ladybug
right.
and Cat Noir.
It's a great vlogging setup.
Right?
Yes.
Use it, man. Here, I'll take it.
It's so light.
It is amazing. This is cool.
Makes sense when you see them come out, it makes sense why.
Just really cool art.
Everywhere.
All the way upside. Is that Elton John? Is that revolutionary Santa Claus?
Oh my god, how long
Go on to. Are we going to a tower? Is this...
is this the Eiffel Tower?
Thank you, Stairmaster.
How do you got the cardio?
My quad's feeling. Man. Oh, there's an elevator. So this is like the darker part of town.
Yeah. Keep a low profile.
Yeah.
Right. Is this like the red district?
Just a red light.
It's not. It's not.
No.
Guys, you've been slacking all day. You haven't been up a proper flight of stairs, so I figured it was time
To do.
take us, you know,
Do a
like,
workout.
if I can get you at least up one flight of stairs, then
One of them.
once the French properly go on vacation, this whole square is packed.
Oh.
Even on a Thursday. But this is not the punchline.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, record this.
Just like,
This is square.
yeah, amazing.
And he just goes for it, and he crushes it.
Look at this. Look at this place.
This
It's
is
beautiful.
the Sacré-Cœur Cathedral. Wow.
Man, this place
I'm
looks.
getting overloaded with architecture here.
Look at this.
And we're gonna follow the voices. We're gonna go.
I'm so glad I have this camera. I can actually see it better than my eyes.
It looks better on the camera.
It looks better on the
What's
camera.
cool is that these soot, every like 10 years they have to power wash the national monument.
Oh.
But the soot that is accumulated, which is from the freaking cars.
The soot is from the cars?
Yes, this is accumulation of soot from cars, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some moss growing from moisture, but mostly I think soot.
How?
But it accentuates it and adds shadows that make it look almost like hand drawn. It's pretty cool.
So like there's the soot. How is that from cars? That doesn't make any sense.
Hard to tell.
Huh. I think it's probably,
But it looks like it's by design.
but it looks like mold because
Yeah.
it's sitting in an area that probably stays wet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people over here. We don't know why, so we're heading this way.
On fait semblant qu'on l'a jamais vu, on fait semblant qu'on l'a jamais vu.
Il y a une personnalité, tu vois. Ce mec, tu sais ce qu'il a fait?
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
Des dingueries.
Bah, il a graffé le truc.
Hey, tu vois le monde? C'est lui, il a sauvé. C'est moi! 5 fois d'affilée.
D'affilée.
Tu sais quel âge j'ai? Il a 23 ans.
So randomly, we're being shown around by some locals. They don't speak a lick of English, and we're gonna find out what's here. They're essentially gonna be like tour guides, just like Jeremy is, except like I have no idea what they're trying to show us.
Bosser en fait. Et, ah ouais, on est venu là pour bosser, mais pour la première fois, pas sur Zoom, tu vois.
Et vous travaillez dans quoi?
Et on travaille.
Small rat. You see that? Small rat?
Oh yeah, it's a mouse.
Like a mouse. Sorry, not rat.
Small rat is a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, what's happened here is we climbed all the way to the top of this like only mountain in Paris, and we got to the top of it. And he's like, "This is the park. We're gonna see like the view of Paris." Come to find out that this is actually like not the right mountain. So we essentially like. Yeah. Anyway, we just climbed all the way up here, and he's like, "Oh, that's not the right park." So we don't know where we're at, which is great. So basically, we don't know where we're at, right?
Okay, now we do know where we're at.
Oh, now we do.
They're all like.
So what happened? So you climb over there and have fun?
No. So we arrived and we're on the exact opposite side of the monument than I thought. So you see this little archway?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on the other side of it, but it's symmetrical. So you
Je peux passer à la télé?
Oui, oui, he wants to be on TV. He wants to be famous.
Ok,
Yes.
can I do us en anglais?
Comme tu veux.
Non mais t'as vu,
Italiano,
c'est
non,
pour
pas
une chaîne.
italiano, capisco.
Une chaîne YouTube. Une chaîne YouTube.
Ouais.
En français, en anglais, t'as vu pour que les gens y comprennent?
He's asking, do you want to do it in English or in French? Do you
Oh, in
care?
English. Okay, my name is Paco, and if you want to have good clothes, I have a brand. This is this name Aura. We are doing some comment on dit pendentif?
Pendants.
Pendants, beanies, sweatshirts, a lot of things are happening.
What's the website?
The Instagram is Aura, A-U-R-A, point O-F-F-I-E.
So now we've ended up on the other side of this beautiful place, and we found more people. Very worldly, different music playing, just overlooking the city.
Right there.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower is
So we can
right
go
back
down
there.
to that terrace,
Okay.
crack open a beer.
Okay, let's go. I just wanted to note the time. It is 1:38 a.m. And people are just partying, just doing their thing, which is super cool. And that's like 2 flights of stairs. Just people out here.
Oh, God. Hey! Let's go!